Happy Sunday, everybody. I thought today was a very apt day to do another video update as we have set up our Christmas tree and it is also my wonderful parents' wedding anniversary. And today I'd like to honor them and two really incredible values that they have raised me believing in and encouraging in me, and that has always been perspective and intention. And my childhood is encompassed with conversations with both my parents, extending me, challenging me, conversing with me. And those have been wonderful gifts that have really helped bring me back to earth and grounded me as an adult. And it's almost been a month since I launched Maliana and Me. And although I may come across as confident, and this certainly is a passion of mine and something I do not regret for 1 minute launching, it has been difficult. And of course, I have my own insecurities. And being on social media really puts you under the spotlight. And there have been huge challenges, and it has brought up a lot of questions about myself and how I've navigated responses or lack of responses. And you get to view who sees your stories and who comments or who doesn't, and it really is very good. I think it's a good dose of reality and a good way to check in with yourself again. So I just want to truly take a moment to thank and appreciate those who have encouraged and supported me, even if it's by buying one bangle or sending me a message or ordering a decoration. Every little bit of encouragement or a like just means so much. And please don't ever undervalue yourself and think that it is insignificant, because it isn't. And I think anybody who has started an online specifically platform will tell you that every little bit of encouragement goes such a long way. And this has really connected me with people that I've never met before. People from my past reconnected me with people in my present and just reminded me how incredibly fortunate I am to be having or doing this on the side is something I really love and about which I'm incredibly passionate. But really reminding me about intention and perspective. So when I have felt insecure or there have been some challenges along the way, to go back to the intention as to why I did this. Was the intention to sell merchandise? No. The intention was to create a platform of realness, of authenticity, to have conversations that we don't easily have about mothering and othering. That's why I started this. And perspective, that sometimes when we feel things are about us, it really isn't. It's just a reflection of where we are. And everyone's just busy with life, and life happens. And it's beautiful and good, but also to sometimes take a moment to stop and to breathe. And there's a lovely mom blogger that I've got to know through launching this, and her Instagram page is In Our Home by the Sea. And she connected with me and we've been chatting and just been lovely, and I've been watching her videos, and she spoke this last week about sometimes how we need to be that person to reach out and check in with someone. Sometimes we just need that little bit of hope, and I just want this to be a reminder of that. Sometimes when we're feeling glum and gloomy, sometimes the best remedy for that is to reach out to someone else. And when life happens, remember that there are other people who may be going through things that we just don't even take the time to realize. And that brings me back to those early newborn days, which are so delicious and magnificent, but so difficult too, because people are so excited to meet your newborn that they kind of forget about you. And specifically now, with coronavirus and fewer visits and engaging and supporting physically new families, or families that are bringing another child into their family, which I sometimes think in a different way can be more difficult, because you're already exhausted, you're navigating, trying to be there for your toddlers and the newborn, and people have this idea that because you've done it before, you can do it again. That's not fair, and not so. So if you have a friend who has either just had a baby or still trying to navigate their family, whatever the case may be, sometimes just a message of encouragement or reaching out or checking in or how are you. Sometimes if you wish someone would do that for you, do that for someone else. And it's amazing the conversations that can stem from that and how good it can feel. So I want to thank you, Mom and Dad, for really instilling two of very many values in me, but values that Ross and I certainly do try already instill in Matthew and Juliana. Perspective and intention. Why do we do something? And sometimes it is important to take a step back and to encourage in conversation always. So, in the theme of conversation, I will be doing a follow-up video this week, as there have been many requests about my couples video, and I'll be looking at the 3 ego states: parent, adult, and child, and what makes for healthy communication and what makes for unhealthy communication. So tonight I celebrate my parents for how they have been such role models in Ross and my life, and I've certainly laid a wonderful foundation of what we look up to in marriage and in parenting and in communicating with one another. So congratulations. I hope you all have a beautiful week ahead, and thank you so much for your encouragement and support. I feel excited and ready for the holidays. I hope you do too, and let's just keep engaging. Take care. Good night.